Everyone has a dream, a goal, maybe something they'd like to see or do even just once in their life. And in your final years, those dreams can weigh heavy, the things that maybe you just didn't get a chance to do.
Absolutely. Maybe it's a fishing trip, a visit to see family, a trip to the beach. Maybe you've never been to the beach. Well, that's where Don't Stop Dreamin comes in. The Quality Life Services family provides short and long-term health care to those in need to bring a dream to life. So we want to welcome Patty Kirkpatrick, Executive Director of Don't Stop Dreamin, and President Mary Susan Tack-Yurek. And we thank you both for being here. And this is such a great idea, such a touching idea.
Yes.
It really makes a difference in people's lives.
Sure does.
It does.
So we started Don't Stop Dreamin way back in 2005. We recognized residents of Quality Life Services had unfulfilled dreams or wishes, if you will. And so the idea was born way back then. It started out small. We had to do some fundraising and just try to find some means to be able to fulfill the dreams. And now fast forward all these years, and Don't Stop Dreamin has really taken off.
I saw some of the pictures too. One man just wanted to go to a Steelers game. Living in Western PA his whole life, he just wanted to go to a Steelers game, and you guys made that happen.
Yes, so we've done quite a few Steeler games already this season. Just like those of us here, they love to cheer on the Steelers. They want to be at Heinz Field.
Sure.
Tell us about this dream here in this
what
picture.
is this?
This is one of our residents that he wanted to go horseback riding, but specifically he wanted to go horseback riding in Cook's Forest because he had a history of being there. So he got to spend the day on the horse, on the trails, and really enjoyed the day. And this gentleman here wanted to fly his own remote control airplane. And there was a hobby shop that helped us to do that. So it's whatever their dream is, we try to fulfill it.
Tell us about the reaction that you've gotten, not just from the participants, not just from the seniors, but from their families. Because I know, as a family member, you want the best for your loved one.
Absolutely.
They must all be really touched by this.
Yeah.
They are. Oftentimes that we hear that the families can't fathom that there's any organization would take that kind of time, that effort, in order to fulfill it. And oftentimes there are a lot of behind the scenes activities that have to take place, especially if they're in a wheelchair. And it has to be maybe a special van that we have to get them to the location. So the families are very appreciative.
A lot of planning goes into it. So the one stipulation is the people who are receiving the dream or the wish have to be a member of Quality Life Service, has to be part of that family, correct?
That's correct. So they have to live in one of our nursing homes or personal care homes,
Okay.
or also receive hospice service through Three Rivers Hospice, which is also a member of the Quality Life Services family.
And we were talking about people who might be able to volunteer their services, their time, or their money to try to help this program. You're looking for all of that, right?
Absolutely.
I mean,
We're looking for donations of time, resources. If somebody maybe owns something or has some kind of skill or hobby that they could offer that might be a fit for one of the dream participants, we'd love to hear from them.
Yeah. In fact, you mentioned the one that was coming up, someone
plane.
flying, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, we have a gentleman that he currently has his pilot license. He's in his early 90s. He wants to go back up in a plane and co-pilot. And we had actually someone that owns a plane near Grove City. He's going to donate his plane. He's going to take him up and they're going to fly together.
It's amazing. And you guys are getting ready to launch your new website, so it's going to be a little bit easier for people to find maybe if they have something that can help towards one of the dreams.
Absolutely. So you can visit us at www.don'tstopdreamin.org. Brand new website, lots of great photos. You can sign up for our e-newsletter on the website. You can see pictures of dreams.
It's amazing.
A lot of good information.
All right. Well, thank you,
great.
ladies, for joining us.
Thank
It really
you.
is something. When I first heard about this program, I thought, man, it really impacts somebody's life and the families, too.
Oh, it gets you, too.
Yeah.
It really does.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if you want to know more about Don't Stop Dreamin, to volunteer or to suggest a senior you know with a dream, you can look for the link to the Don't Stop Dreamin website at kdka.com/PTL. They'd love to hear from you.